kind of one of the interesting things was when Jason Blum started talking about Halloween Ends. Because they asked him, "You've also said that you've seen Halloween Ends," and he replied, "I did. I saw it about 2 weeks ago. It's very good. I'm very excited. We have a few things to fix on it and finish," referring to the reshoot, "but I'm very excited for our last Halloween movie." To which the interviewer said, "Is that really going to be the last?" And he replied, "I didn't say it's going to be the last Halloween movie. It's our last Halloween movie. We have no more rights to make any more Halloween, so it goes back to Malik Akkad. And what he does, only he knows, but we are done, and this is our last one, and I think people will be very happy."
Oh, it goes back to Malik Akkad. That just opens the conversation about Michael's fate. Now that I think
Now,
about it.
here's the thing. A couple of things that this brings up. I know on Fandom Empire they had mentioned a rumor of Halloween of the franchise moving towards Paramount. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of I don't know how I feel about any of this yet. I'm not sure where I'd like it to go. I don't know what I want. Um, but who knows? It could come out and they could say, "Hey, Malik really liked what we did, and we're gonna keep the rights." But the way Jason Blum has talked in this interview, saying, it's not the last Halloween movie, but it's our last Halloween movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it makes sense that this is going to be kind of their swan song. This is going to be their big finale to what they started with Halloween 2018. And I think it should be. I don't think, even if, let me give you a couple scenarios. If Blumhouse did keep the rights, let's say Malik said, "Hey, I want you guys to keep them." If Blumhouse kept the rights, I wouldn't want a Halloween remake in 2 years or in 3 years or in 5 years. Wait on that. I would want them to go the Season of the Witch route. And I would want them to kind of do a Season of the Witch movie or a reboot or a series or something with Halloween 3. And then maybe for the 50th anniversary, do a reboot of Halloween in 2028. Now, I actually have my thoughts on that, and I'm actually in the process of writing my own treatment, if you will, about kind of what I would do with a remake, and that's going to be an episode, or I'll save that. Watch Tuesday, you'll know what I'm talking about. Watch our show on Tuesday night for our channel update. But I think you could remake it in a while. If it does go to another studio, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to do a Season of the Witch thing. I don't know if they're going to just immediately want to remake it. I know people have wanted a Halloween TV series for a long time, but I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I feel about it would have to be done almost in the style that the Halloween comic books have been done in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would just have to be kind of wild, like just go crazy with it, So I don't know. I mean, what would you like to see next from Halloween? What comes next?
What I expect and what probably will come is most likely just a TV series. That's pretty much what I would see. A TV series of Halloween, because that's
I
usually
don't
how
know.
it goes about. Put that shit on sci-fi and let it just
Oh, no.
die out.
I don't think it'll be on. I don't think it'll be on normal TV. It would be a streaming service, like a limited. That would be my guess. I hope they don't do what they did with Chucky. Oh, I hope not. That would be
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
But I do want that. Like, I hope they do something refreshing. I don't want it to be a complete remake of the original movie. Like, I think it needs to be something different. I don't want to go too far into my thoughts because I want to save that for a video. But I think it would need to be something different. They would need to go in a different direction. And I'm not saying do anything crazy with Michael. I'm not saying you have to get rid of Laurie Strode. But I think that in terms of being tied to the original 78 movie with, John Carpenter and Nick Castle and Jamie Lee Curtis, I think this needs to be it. I think this needs to be the big finale for JLC, and this needs to be the big finale for John Carpenter. I mean, this needs to be the end for all intents and purposes of that original timeline. And again, remake it in 10 years. Like, I don't want it to be the last Halloween movie, but I want it to be the last Halloween movie of this timeline. I think that makes sense. And I think it's logical for this story to come to a natural conclusion. So, you heard it from Jason Blum himself. I mean, this is not going to be the final Halloween film. What Malik Akkad does with the rights is going to be very interesting to see. I'm not against it going to Paramount. I'm not completely for it going to Paramount. I mean, I don't know. But, I do think that, as we kind of wrap up here, I mean, Halloween really has brought back like a whole, what Blumhouse, love or hate the Blumhouse trilogy, you have to admit it's brought back like an entire new love and an entire new interest in slashers and in horror films again that we were kind of lacking for a lot of the 2000s and things like that. So final thoughts, Miguel.
In regards to what, the future of Michael Myers or
everything,
the
future of Michael, Halloween Ends, your sister's butt, what else? I mean, I don't know, whatever, I don't know.
Okay. So
I don't know.
With Jason Blum's future and what he wants in regards to like Halloween and the rest of the horror icons and horror rights that he may or may not come the rights to, I think it would be interesting. I think it would be, if anyone is there to revitalize a lot of these horror icons, I think Jason Blum is the one that could do it. I'm not gonna lie. Jason Blum could be the one that could revitalize a lot of these horror icons in regards to Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th. Obviously, a lot of those are, up in the air in regards to like what those rights are even established are. So
yeah,
it won't be for a while until we see Jason Blum get his greasy white Caucasian claws all over the fucking all over these franchises. So, but we'll see.
You heard it from Miguel, folks. His greasy white Caucasian claws. I like it. I like it. Guys, thanks so much.